I am so excited to be making this video right now. So my name is Tracy and I am the one who makes this workbook for all of our contests. And y'all, I love doing it. I'm actually doing it a little bit different this time. So I'm gonna walk you through how to utilize this for success. Because here's what we know. Nobody's gonna accidentally earn this contest, y'all. It is just how the cookie cut. This is a Rising Leaders contest. This is for people who are leaning in and working their businesses consistently for a 4-month period. And here's what I know. I believe that can be you, okay? But you're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to show up. You're gonna have to decide, I want to do this. So in the past, I've done spiral bound books, but I really wanted to be money conscious this time. So I'm gonna tell you what I did, how to use it, and how to see the best success with this workbook. So I had this fun little binder at home and I printed out the workbook like this. I did a color cover and then I did a black and white interior, okay? I got it 3-hole punched at FedEx Kinko's and then I put it in this super cute binder. So what can you expect here? On the front cover, we have the prizes, the dates, all of the things that you need to know. Now remember, this contest is earned for you and a guest, okay? So that is just something to remember in your head. I'm working towards this for myself and a guest. This was one of the first trips I brought my husband on in 2017, and y'all, it built his beliefs so much. It was so worth all of the effort to do this and to earn it. So on the second page, you have how to earn. Now make sure you look at this. We are tracking PV this time and not dollars. So that is a difference that Plexus is doing, but it's universal to the market, so I really appreciate that. Y'all, and then I want you to take time and write down your business goals. Where do you want this contest to take you? Y'all, I know that some of you are sitting there and you're just thinking about earning this, but what I want to challenge you to do is to zoom out a little bit and say, where is my business going to be come January when I do these things? When I show up consistently for 4 months? Some of y'all, this may be the first time you have strived to show up consistently for a 4-month period. Y'all, that's a long time. That's a third of the year. Where will your business be when you do that, okay? Take time for that. Y'all, I have to shout out my girl Tina. She gave me this idea. We're adding this super fun bubble tracker. That's right. You get to bubble in as you grow in your contest credits. So we have it broken down by prizes earned, and I want you to do that because it's just super fun. Okay, you're gonna see these make a plan sheets, y'all. I am leaving that for each team on their own because I know everybody has different strategies for how to earn this cruise, okay? You're gonna come up with, how many enrollments do I need? How many retains do I need? How many people do I need to duplicate if I want to earn this level prize? And you're gonna make that plan there, draw it out, write it down, do what you need to do that and do it well. Okay, y'all, then we have it mentally at a glance calendars. You can put events in here, strategies, splash sales, all sorts of things that you wanna do to earn the contest in there. That is just really helpful for me. You can do customer care check-ins, all of that on those calendars. And then this is where we come to some new things, okay, y'all? I added in here something that our team has been doing, and that's a new VIP customer care tracker, okay? So this is really simple. I know some of you guys have more complex systems, but I wanted to keep it as simple as possible for people who are bringing in customers for the first, second, third time and just want to do this. So on this tracker sheet, y'all, we have the VIP customer name, start date, encouraging you to write a handwritten letter. And then we have several check-ins along the way, as well as retention bubble-ins to retain them. So I'm going to encourage my team to go ahead and put down July and August ads. Make sure that you've taken at least these steps, added them to your customer care page, sent them the getting started guide, checked in on them, how they like their pink drink, sent them detox info, right? Make sure you've done those things, and then you can track retention right here. So this is going to be really, really important. Something to remember with retention is it does have to be a single order. They don't combine a 50 PV order and a 50 PV order to make a 100 PV order. It's got to be one order, so you've got to be on top of that. But there's a few pages in there for that. Okay, the next thing that I am really, really excited about is this prospect list, okay? Y'all, this is a new piece. This is where you put people when they engage with you about Plexus. The idea behind this is to help you understand that every prospect takes multiple follow-ups. So you'll see pieces in here for asking their health goals, sending a Plexus testimony, send product recommendation, send pricing, invite to event, send product testimony, invite to event, right? It's multiple things in multiple ways. So that is in there. And then we have a piece called duplication. Yay! y'all, this is really exciting. We just added some things in here where when somebody says yes, they want to share, you can put their name here and you can really go through the steps to make sure you get them the tools that they need to see success, okay? And then we get into the daily tasks. And y'all, we did do some different things here, but there's one thing that I want to really point out, and that is at the top, you're gonna see follow-up sent to the names below. So I just thought for me, it would be way easier if I could just follow up with a whole page at a time and track that. So these are for people who don't become prospects yet, but maybe you need to follow up and say, hey girl, I didn't want you to miss this. I know we get really busy and would love to hear what you think, right? We have those follow-up systems. So that is for our daily tasks. Y'all, I am so excited with what we are doing here. And then in the very back, I added a note sheet. So y'all, this is the thing. There are 18 weeks, technically 17 and a half weeks in this contest. And one of the things that I told my team is when we get to the end of the contest, there are gonna be people who sweep the contest. There are gonna be people who are so close to earning it and they don't. And there are gonna be people who didn't show up the way they wanted to. Where this is really helpful, it's not for shame, you guys, but it just shows. When you go to your sponsor and you say you're so bummed and they say, hey, let's look at your workbook. And you're like, maybe we couldn't look at my workbook because I didn't do the work. And y'all, this is just really eye-opening to me. And I wanna share with you, for the cruise contest last year, I didn't sweep it, okay? I didn't. And when I went back and I looked at my workbook, y'all, there were gaps. Now for the Punta Cana contest, I had seen that and I was like, if I want to sweep this contest, there can be no gaps. And y'all, I did the work. I showed up consistently. I leaned in and I swept the contest. Now, maybe it's not sweeping, maybe it's earning, but sometimes we just need to hold our toes to the fire and say, am I doing the work that it's going to take? Am I showing up consistently to earn the prize? Y'all, it is so worth it to lean in for these 4 months, to show up consistently with belief, to be a part of accountability, and to do this for yourself, for whatever guest you're thinking of that you're gonna invite, because it is so worth it. I want you to hear, whatever your goals, I believe that you can. Print this out, utilize the tools, lean in, ask for help when you need it, and believe that you can, and you'll do it.